In this next lesson, we'll show you how to connect your new MachineTrader Learners account to your Alpaca brokerage account using a technology called oAuth. You'll open your MachineTrader instance by looking at your email. You should have received an email from MachineTrader with a proprietary IP address, a login name, as well as an initial password. If for some reason you haven't received these, you won't be able to continue with this lesson. So send us an email at info@machinetrader.info and we'll figure out what happened. Otherwise, when you go to when you log in, you should be looking at a screen that looks like this next page. When you log into your instance, you should be looking at a page that looks very, very similar to this. To the left is the palette node, where all the nodes are contained that we're going to be using to write our code. These are visual blocks of pre-written blocks of code, essentially. Workspace is where we work, and then to the right is the sidebar, where we can display the results and other various things. So the first thing we're going to do is to connect to our Alpaca account is we navigate to the home page. So see this little arrow up here in the upper right. This will give you a list of all the flows that are in your instance. You're not going to have, you should only have one flow right now, but click on the home page flow, and this will bring you to the page or the tab that can be used to connect the accounts. You notice this is called an inject node. It's connected to the Alpaca browser oAuth routine. We're simply going to click this to start. So you find that you get to put your mouse in the middle of the gray rectangle, click, and that'll bring you into the oAuth routine. We click login. Now we need to log into our Alpaca account. And you'll need an email and a password. It may ask you for secondary authorization. You now are logged into the account, which is fine. So at this point, we need to return to our MachineTrader instance, and we're going to authenticate by clicking here. And Alpaca allows you to have one live account and 3 paper accounts. We can authorize, we're only going to be using one paper account, so what I'm going to do is simply authorize the paper account. Well, let's authorize the live account as well in case you are using it. So this allows your MachineTrader instance to connect to those accounts. Click this, and then this will now be done. And we can close these browser tabs. To confirm that we actually have been successful in doing this, we're going to navigate to the sidebar to this little bug icon, which is our debugger. And when I click this, this will show that I have now connected to a live account. And this will show that I've connected to a paper account, to my paper account. And it shows various balances. So if that in fact works, then you have successfully connected your accounts, which concludes this lesson.